They came to the Ponca lands in 1877 with papers and soldiers, saying the tribe must move south to Indian territory. They called it relocation, but it was exile. 600 men, women, and children marched hundreds of miles from their homeland by the Niobrara River to the barren plains of Oklahoma. Half never made it home. Among the dead was his son, Bear Shield, a boy who dreamed of seeing the river again. But before he died, he told his father, "Promise me, when I am gone, take me home." Standing Bear buried him in foreign soil, then began a forbidden journey north, carrying his son's bones in a small bundle. Not as a rebel, as a father keeping his word. The US Army arrested him near Omaha, but when his story reached the newspapers, people began to listen. In 1879, Standing Bear stood before Judge Elmer Dundee in a federal courtroom, the first time an Indigenous leader spoke in an American court, not as a defendant, but as a human being. He lifted his hand and said, "My hand is not the color of yours, but if I pierce it, I shall feel pain. The blood that will flow is the same color as yours. I am a man. God made us both." The courtroom fell silent. The judge ruled that Standing Bear and all Native Americans were persons under US law. It was the first civil rights victory for Indigenous people in American history. He returned to Nebraska to bury his son beside the Niobrara River, where their ancestors had lived for centuries. Chief Standing Bear never sought fame or revenge. He wanted dignity and home. His courage planted the first seed of equality in a system that had never seen him as human, and that seed still grows today. If you believe a father's love can change the law of a nation, remember Chief Standing Bear and subscribe to keep his story alive.